Front-end operation guide. 1. Power on. The device interfaces include an HDMI input port, 3 USB ports, an Ethernet port, a power port, and a power switch. Connect the HDMI cable, handpiece, touchscreen cable, and power cable according to their interface types. After connecting, turn on the power switch and wait for the system to boot. 2. Connect to Wi-Fi. First, swipe down the screen, long press the Wi-Fi icon to enter the Wi-Fi settings page. Select the Wi-Fi with the strongest signal and tap Connect. 3. Activate new devices. Tap the Skin Center application. For formal use, please log in with your email to activate. If you choose trial mode, please exit it promptly as skin detection records in trial mode are only saved for a few hours. Select trial mode to enter the homepage. On the homepage, the top section is a carousel banner. Below are essential readings, video tutorials, and featured videos in order. Tap New in the top right corner to enter the new profile page. The bottom is the main navigation bar. From left to right, homepage, member center, smart skin detection, data center, and system settings. For a member center, tap the second icon at the bottom to enter the member center page. Tap New in the top right corner to enter the new profile page. Enter the name, select gender, select date of birth, enter a valid mobile number, and tap Save. Tap the second icon in the top right corner to return to the previous page. The newly created profile will appear at the top of the profile management list. Use the top search box to quickly find clients by name or phone number. Tap the newly created client profile. The top section is personal information, which can be modified by tapping on it. On the left is Smart Skin Detection, and on the right is Scalp Detection. Below are skin detection records and scalp detection records respectively. 5. 3D capture. Tap the Start Skin Detection button to enter the capture page. During capture, ensure the midline aligns with the nose midline. The subjects should keep their eyes closed, chin placed on the chin rest, and forehead against the forehead rest. There are 4 different skin tones to choose from. Tap Start Skin Detection. After capture is complete, 5 images will appear: white light, negative polarized light, positive polarized light, woods light, and UV light. This skin detection captures 3 sides of the face, front, left, right, in one shot. If unsatisfied with the captured results, tap Retest. Tap the Complete button to enter the moisture detection page. 6. Moisture detection. If skin moisture measurement is not needed, tap Skip. The moisture detection page measures the forehead, left cheek, right cheek, and chin separately. Follow the voice prompt to pick up the micro handpiece. After the 2 metal contacts touch the skin, tap the Test button to read the moisture value. Note: if the metal contacts are not firmly touching the skin, the screen will display moisture read failed. If there is a mistake, tap Clear. After measurement is completed, tap Submit to enter the image upload and analysis page. The speed of upload and analysis depends on the network speed. After completion, it jumps to the image acquisition page. 7. Image acquisition. After uploading and analysis, 8 images appear: white light, negative polarized light, positive polarized light, woods light, UV light, red pigment map, brown map, white map. Tap the corresponding buttons to switch between left and right face views. Tap the Skin Layer Perspective button on the right to expand the 3 icons: UV light, red pigment map, brown map. Drag the perspective lens freely to zoom in and view skin issues in shallow and deep layers. Tap the first icon in the top right corner to download the image and marked image. The second icon returns to the user center. The third icon returns to the previous page. 8. Skin analysis. Tap different function buttons in the leftmost vertical column to switch to the corresponding detection function. Skin analysis is divided into 5 categories: acne, sensitivity, pigment, aging, hormone. Acne category. Sebum. Positive polarized light can be used to view sebum secretion issues on the skin surface. The algorithm highlights areas with active sebum secretions in yellow, providing a clearer and more intuitive view of facial sebum distribution. Tap the corresponding buttons below to view the left and right face conditions. Tap the numerical values button on the right to pop up a data analysis dialog. Tap the bottom right to enter the report interface. The first item is knowledge popularization, where you can view educational content for the current page. The second item is problem analysis. Different levels present different analyses. The next item is daily care advice, divided into suggestions for diet, daily care, and healthy routines. Tap the text related to solution recommendations to view product details. Tap More to see product recommendations for 5 levels A, B, C, D, E. Businesses can input or change recommended products and items via the backend URL. After tapping the back button, scan the QR code at the bottom with your phone to view and print the mobile H5 report. Blackhead. Negative polarized light can be used to view blackheads in the T-zone formed by pores clogged with sebum. The algorithm uses RBX technology to highlight blackhead areas in the T-zone with dark gray circles, providing a clearer and more intuitive view of blackhead distribution on the nose. In addition to data analysis and reporting details, some pages also feature a marker hidden function. Acne. View acne distribution under negative polarized light. The algorithm identifies facial acne distribution areas and marks them with blue circles. Porphyrin. Orange-red fluorescent spots indicate porphyrin distribution. Porphyrin is a metabolite of microbes. Facial microbes are mainly Cutibacterium acnes and Malassezia. These microbes can exacerbate skin comedones, thus serving as a basis for judging skin comedones. Sensitivity category. Skin moisture. The skin moisture page shows for positions: forehead, left cheek, right cheek, and chin. Tap the numerical value button on the far right to pop up a data analysis dialog. Skin barrier. The skin barrier map shows skin redness issues and red blood vessel distribution under negative polarized light. We can view skin barrier health. Redder areas indicate more severe skin barrier damage, serving as a reference for judging skin sensitivity and inflammation areas. Sensitivity of red map. In negative polarized light, we can view superficial skin redness and red blood vessel distribution. The background color depth of the red map relates to overall skin tone. Less hemoglobin results in a lighter color. This page has a sliding cursor, allowing clearer and more prominent viewing of skin pigmentation and other issues by comparing negative polarized light and red light. Sensitivity of heat map. The heat map of sensitivity is based on the distribution of subcutaneous capillaries. More sensitive skin areas have more capillaries. Specifically, visible redness and acne on the negative polarized light images indicate severe sensitivity areas. The algorithm displays different colors based on sensitivity severity and distribution: red for severe inflammation, yellow for moderate, green for mild, blue for normal skin. Pigment category. Superficial pigment. Blue areas are where the algorithm identifies comprehensive facial pigmentation spots and marks them with polygonal curves. Recognition areas avoid the eyes and lips to reduce interference from eyelashes and lip hair. Mixed spot. The mixed spot map shows skin pigmentation under negative polarized light. We can view the distribution of mixed spots on the skin surface. The algorithm identifies comprehensive facial pigmentation areas and marks them with brown blocks. Deep pigment. The overall green facial image is with light. Yellow areas are where the algorithm identifies comprehensive facial pigmentation spots and marks them with polygonal curves, dark black. Brown patches or dots on the face indicate skin pigmentation. Brown pigment. The overall brown color depth mainly relates to skin tone. Darker skin or skin with more hemoglobin appears darker overall. Areas with heavier pigmentation in the image usually have higher pigment density. This page has a sliding cursor, allowing clearer and more prominent viewing of skin pigmentation and other issues by comparing negative polarized light and brown light. Sunspots. The black and white image amplifies pigment differences through contrast, clearly showing the distribution range of potential spots. Sunspots, melasma dark areas indicating dense pigments. It clearly and intuitively shows the condition of dark pigment in data form. Heat map of pigments. The heat map of pigments allows viewing deep skin pigment distribution. The algorithm identifies pigment distribution on the face and presents it as a heat map, using different colors to represent spots, moles, and scars visible to the naked eye on negative polarized light. Red indicates severe pigmentation, yellow moderate, green light, blue normal skin. Aging category. Pores. Negative polarized light can be used to view enlarged pores on the skin surface. The algorithm uses RBX technology to highlight areas with enlarged pores using dark gray circles, providing a clearer and more intuitive view of areas with enlarged pores on the face. Wrinkle. The wrinkle map shows rough skin texture. Positive polarized light allows viewing skin surface texture. The algorithm identifies facial skin lines and marks the distribution of wrinkles in 5 areas: forehead lines, nasal bridge lines, periocular lines, crow's feet, nasolabial folds with teal short lines. More broken lines indicate rougher skin. Collagen. Small white broken lines in the image indicate loss of skin collagen and breakage of elastic fibers. Hormone category. Fluorescent agent. Fluorescent agents appear as highly bright blue light, mostly in large patchy areas. 9. Comprehensive report. The top section is the personal profile. The first item is comprehensive analysis. The left shows 16 skin type test results. The right shows the comprehensive score. Skin attributes, pH value, skin moisture. Individual scores, only scores below 60 are displayed in this radar chart. The second item is comprehensive advice, including problem analysis and care advice. The third item is comparative analysis, which only compares with the results of the last scan. If there has been only one scan, only the current single instance indicator line chart will be displayed, divided into 5 levels. The fourth item is acne analysis, where you can view issues related to sebum, blackhead, acne, and porphyrin. The fifth item is sensitivity analysis, where you can view issues related to skin moisture, skin barrier, red map of sensitivity, and heat map of sensitivity. The sixth item is pigment analysis, where you can view issues related to deep pigment, mixed spot, superficial pigment, brown pigment, and heat map of pigment. The seventh item is aging analysis, where you can view issues related to pores, wrinkles, and collagens. Scroll down to view solution recommendations and the mobile H5 report. Tap the first print button on the top right to enter the printed page. You can select paper size, ink color, paper orientation, double-sided printing, and page count. Tap the PDF download button on the right to download the electronic version of the comprehensive report. 10. Skin prediction. Slide the cursor to view effects. Slide left for care simulation, right for aging simulation. 11. Micro detection. Pick up the handpiece. It has 2 buttons. The top is the capture button. The bottom is the light source switch button. The micro handpiece has 3 light sources: white light, negative polarized light, UV light. Below the capture frame, you can select different areas for imaging. Here, select forehead to perform a microscopic examination. Press the handpiece firmly against the forehead. First tap the light source switch button, then tap the capture button. Repeat, switch light sources, then capture. Switch 3 light sources and capture 3 times. After capturing, tap Submit. Jump to the Micro Detection Records page. Tap the Detection Records. Tap the image to zoom in and view skin issues. White light shows skin texture and oiliness. Negative polarized light shows skin sensitivity issues and allows viewing of subunclogged follicle openings. UV light image. Orange-red fluorescent spots indicate skin microbe distribution. Below are the microdetection button and comparative analysis button. Tap the microdetection button to perform microdetection again. The comparative analysis button allows localized comparison of pre-ill and post-care effects. 12. The profile charts. Using 3 light sources: white light, negative polarized light, UV light, gain a clearer understanding of skin issues, allowing for vertical and horizontal comparison. Tap the corresponding buttons below to switch between left and right face views. 13. Comparative analysis. Select images from 2 different times to compare various skin indicators, providing a more intuitive view of care effects. Support switching between different skin issue indicators and switching between left and right face capture images. The comparative analysis interface has 3 modes: horizontal comparison, vertical comparison, and 4-image comparison. The 4-image comparison mode allows switching between 4 indicators and for different capture times. 14. Scalp detection. Tap scalp detection. There are 2 modes: comprehensive detection mode and free mode. Comprehensive detection mode detects 5 specified areas: forehead, crown, left side, right side, occipital to view scalp issues. Free mode detect any 5 areas of the scalp: forehead, crown, left side, right side, occipital. Select comprehensive detection mode to enter detection. There are 3 scalp types to choose from. Before capturing, please arrange the hair in the corresponding scalp area. Align the handpiece with the scalp and make slight adjustments until the scalp is clearly imaged. Then, click the capture button. After detection of each area, 3 original scalp images are generated: white light, negative polarized light, and UV light. After all captures are completed, tap Next. Once completed, you cannot return if unsatisfied with the current capture. Tap Retake. This step requires capturing 5 areas in sequence: forehead, crown, left side, right side, occipital. After capturing, tap Submit. Moisture detection. Confirm the moisture handpiece is properly connected. If detection is not needed, tap Skip. Begin moisture detection. Comb the hair on the scalp. Then contact the 5 areas of the scalp: forehead, crown, left side, right side, occipital area with the metal contacts of the handpiece. Tap to capture each area in sequence. After capturing is complete, tap OK. 15. Scalp detection analysis. You can view scalp issues in 5 areas: forehead, crown, left side, right side, occipital. White light. Under uniform natural light, filtering out stray light, clearly presents visible scalp issues in the epidermis. Under white light, you can observe scalp texture, furrows, and rich distribution characteristics. It can be used to observe scalp color, hair density, hair thickness, scalp sensitivity, etc. Negative polarized light uses special cross-polarizer sets to effectively reduce direct reflected light. Cross-polarization mode images light reflected from the scalp's basal layer and dermis entering the lens. These layers are rich in melanin and hemoglobin, so cross-polarization mode is used to view the deep layers, basal and dermal, of the scalp, showing capillary and pigmentation status. It aids in diagnosing symptoms like white hair, hair thickness, follicle health, dandruff, redness, sensitive inflammation, and assists in observing pigment-related scalp issues and treatment efficacy. UV light, wavelength 365 nanometers. Scalping skin cells and tissues have the natural ability to convert invisible light into visible fluorescence, effectively making the scalp a light emitter. UV light penetrates from the scalp surface to various layers, exciting different fluorescences. These fluorescences enter the lens to image scalp symptoms, used for detecting issues like clogged scalp follicles, dandruff, fluorescent agents, etc. Above, you can view case comparison images. 16. Individual reporting. After uploading and analysis, individual reports appear in 5 aspects: oil sebum, sensitivity, pigment color, hair loss, aging. Sebum. Surface sebum. Positive polarized light allows viewing sebum secretions on the scalp surface. The algorithm highlights areas with active sebum secretions on the scalp in yellow fluorescence, providing a clearer and more intuitive data-based view of scalp sebum. Excessive sebum secretion makes the scalp appear oily and shiny, easily attracts dust, breeds bacteria, fungi e.g. Malassezia, leading to scalp issues like seborrheic dermatitis, folliculitis, and may cause hair loss. Insufficient sebum secretion makes the scalp dry, causes dandruff, and hair becomes dry and brittle. Tap the numerical values button on the far right to pop up a data analysis dialog. Tap the marker button to show or hide markers. Tap the report details below the score to enter this interface. The first item is knowledge popularization, where you can view educational content for the current page. The second item is problem analysis. Different levels present different analyses. The third item is daily care advice. The next item is solution recommendations. Different levels present different recommendations. Tap the text to the right of the thumbnail to view product details. Tap More to see product recommendations for 5 levels A, B, C, D, E. Businesses can input or change recommended products and items via the backend URL. Scan the QR code at the bottom with your phone to view and print the mobile H5 report. Follicle clogging. UV light allows viewing scalp pore clogging. The algorithm highlights clogged pore areas on the scalp, providing a clearer and more intuitive data-based view of pore clogging. When sebum secretion is vigorous and not expelled promptly, it accumulates and clogs pores. Clogged pores provide a breeding ground for bacteria and fungi, easily causing inflammation like folliculitis, seborrheic dermatitis. Inflammation causes scalp redness, swelling, itching, pain, further damaging scalp health. Dandruff. Under white light, the condition of scalping dandruff can be observed. The algorithm highlights dandruff areas on the scalp as irregular white patches, presenting the dandruff situation more clearly and intuitively through data visualization. The scalp hosts a microbial community. For instance, Malassezia is a common fungus. Under normal circumstances, it maintains a symbiotic relationship with the scalp. However, when Malassezia overproliferates, it breaks down sebum to produce oleic acid, which irritates the scalp, leading to excessive keratinocyte proliferation, and thereby generating a large amount of dandruff. Moisture. Under moisture detection, you can view the comprehensive moisture score for the head as well as the moisture status of the 5 head areas. The section below provides knowledge introduction, problem analysis, daily care advice, and product recommendations. Sensitivity. Under negative polarized light, we can observe superficial skin redness and the distribution of capillaries. The algorithm highlights sensitive areas on the scalp in red, presenting the sensitivity conditions more clearly and intuitively through data visualization. The clear presentation of capillary distribution in polarized light indicates thinner skin and higher sensitivity, which requires proper protective care. Pigment. Gray hair. In the image, the algorithm AI presents 3 hair types: white, yellow, black in 3 colors: white, yellow, black. It clearly and intuitively reflects white hair in data form. Premature white hair is closely related to declining body function and nutritional imbalance. Continued development may lead to more serious health issues. Hair loss. Hair density. The algorithm identifies the number of hairs per follicle opening and presents them with different colored rectangular boxes. P1 red indicates 1 hair per follicle, P2 yellow 2 hairs, P3 green 3 hairs. It provides a clearer and more intuitive data-based view of follicle count. Seborrheic dermatitis also affects excessive sebum and inflammation, clogging follicle openings, damaging follicles, interfering with normal hair growth, causing hair reduction. Hair thickness. The algorithm identifies the thickness of hair at the follicle openings, presenting them with differently colored rectangular boxes along with visually labeled data. Specifically, diameters less than 30 micrometers are vellus hair marked in blue. Diameters 30 to 60 micrometers are fine hair marked in red. Diameters 60 to 90 micrometers are medium hair marked in yellow. Diameters greater than 90 micrometers are thick hair marked in green. This data visualization provides a clearer and more intuitive view of hair thickness. Seborrheic dermatitis also has an impact. Excessive sebum secretions and inflammatory reactions can clog follicle openings, damage follicles, disrupt normal hair growth, and lead to hair thinning. Hormonal influences can slow down the body's metabolism, potentially causing hair to become finer. However, if the follicles remain undamaged, hair thickness may return to normal after the underlying condition is treated. Aging. Texture. View scalp surface texture under positive polarized light. Loss of scalp elastic fibers and collagen reduces elasticity, leading to laxity, wrinkles, and in severe cases, forehead skin sagging and hairline recession. Follicle atrophy causes hair to thin, soften, grow slower. Hair volume decreases. White hair and hair loss problems intensify. 17. Comprehensive report. The top section is personal information, 30 to scalp types, and comprehensive scores. Each scalp type is presented with a corresponding idiom. Below are comprehensive advice problem analysis, care advice, comparative analysis. Sequentially, water oil balance, sebum analysis, sensitivity analysis, white hair analysis, hair loss analysis, aging analysis, solution recommendation, and mobile H5 reports. Tap the first print button on the top right to enter the printed page. You can select paper size, ink color, paper orientation, double-sided printing, and page count. Tap the PDF download button on the right to download the electronic version of the comprehensive report. 18. Comparative analysis. Select images from 2 different times to compare various scalp indicators, providing a more intuitive view of care effects. Support switching between different scalp issue indicators and switching between 5 scalp areas. 19. Data Center. Module 1. Data Statistics. Analyze changes in stored client numbers by year month dimension in line chart form. Module 2. Gender Ratio. Analyze client gender percentage by year month dimension in pie chart form. Module 3. Age Distribution. Analyze client age group percentages by year month dimension in bar chart form. Module 4. Skin Problem Proportion. By year month dimension, visualize facial skin issues in 5 levels as a curve analysis chart. Module 5. Scalp Problem Proportion. By year month dimension, visualize scalp issues in 5 levels as a curve analysis chart. 20. System Settings. You can view app version, institution name, serial number, system version, new version update, skin parameter adjustment, language, watermark settings, network detection, and recently deleted, skin parameter adjustment, individual parameter adjustment, after adjustment. The specified customer's next detection data will tend towards the direction adjusted by the store. Tap the client's personal profile. Slide the cursor to adjust individual or multiple values for the client. AI is auto mode. MT4 is manual mode. To return to AI mode values, tap Restore Default Settings at the bottom. Overall parameter adjustment. After adjustment, all customers in the store will have their next detection data tending towards the direction adjusted by the store. Slide the cursor to adjust overall individual or multiple values. AI is auto mode. MT4 is manual mode. To return to AI mode values, tap Restore Default Settings at the bottom. Turn off parameter adjustment. After clicking the Turn off parameter option, this adjustment function will be disabled, and all detection data will display according to the customer's actual data. To add a watermark to images and mark images, tap Watermark Settings to customize the watermark. Tap the switch button to the right of watermark to turn it on/off. Below, you can select watermark type, watermark content, watermark position, and watermark transparency. Watermark type allows custom text, time selection, and adding custom images. Watermark positioning allows tile, bottom center, and image center. Slide the cursor to select watermark transparency between 10% and 90%.